It was happening, man. It's your boy Panama Fargo back again with another episode of the Raider Rundown. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, help us grow, and all love shown is reciprocated. Appreciate y'all. But had to come with, some breaking news. If you haven't heard already, Tom Brady has retired from the NFL. And we got to talk about that as Raider fans, man. We got to get into it because I know for me personally and many others, that was my plan A. I wanted Tom Brady. So I just felt like he was going to shift the culture, and I felt like he would bring people along with him that would help shift the culture as well. But now that that's gone, we have to talk about what other options we have available. Yesterday, I put out a video talking about what the Raiders should do with the number 7 pick. Go check that out, by the way. But, now with that number 7 pick, a quarterback becomes more in the focus. You know what I mean? And now we got to start talking about, these draft prospects now and what we want to see as Raider fans coming up in the next era of Raider football. You know what I mean? There are also, free agents available. There are trade options available. Me personally, I don't want no Jimmy G. I don't want no fucking Mac Jones. I don't need those type of options because to me, that's not really a step up over what we had as far as Derek Carr, and we had Derek Carr for 9 seasons. I don't feel like that's a step up from that. You know what I mean? And I feel like we're going to compete with Kansas City. I mean, the Broncos just got Sean Payton. You know what I mean? And we're going to compete with the Chargers and all the people just in the AFC alone. Bengals, Bills, Dolphins on the rise. Just in the AFC alone. If we're going to compete, we got to make a move that's going to bring our team to that type of echelon of teams. You know what I mean? We're trying to be known as perennial playoff teams. Playoff teams that you consistently see in the divisional round, that you consistently see in the AFC Championship game. If we're trying to get to that, then this next move that we make as a franchise is really going to determine where we're at in the next 5 to 10 years. You know what I mean? Maybe you could tank this year, you know what I mean? Roll with Jacoby Brissett and roll with, Jared Stidham. And hopefully we get a quarterback in the next draft as far as Caleb Williams from USC, Drake May from North Carolina. If that's what we're going to do, I would love them 2 prospects. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know most of y'all. I'm not okay with fucking losing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to be 25 this year. It's not old, but at the end of the day, I'm a young Raider fan. I've seen minimal fucking success with this goddamn team. I can think of 2 good years that I can remember of Raider football and us being fucking competitive and actually wanting to do something, actually being in the conversation of maybe winning the Super Bowl. And, I mean, long term, I would love them 2 dudes. But short term, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm trying to fucking win. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of being a laughing stock. I'm tired of not being respected, as a franchise. We got the best fan base in the world. Tell you right now, like I tell my friends all the time, if the Raiders is in the Super Bowl right now, you see a sea of black everywhere. That's just a fact. That's a major fact. And we got to get back to that. You know what I mean? So this next move we make a quarterback is really going to determine that. Aaron Rodgers is available, but then again, what would you have to give up for draft compensation? You know what I mean? How much do we have to give up? I heard they want at minimal 2 first-rounders. Are you willing to give that up for Aaron Rodgers, which you probably have for like a 3-year rental? You give that up for Aaron Rodgers for a 3-year rental at max, or are you gonna roll forward with one of these young quarterbacks, i.e. a C.J. Stroud, a Will Levis, a Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, you know what I mean? Dudes like this, of those caliber, can you sit there and say definitively that some of those dudes are ready to take the keys to the kingdom right now? In my opinion, I love Aaron Rodgers. I would love Aaron Rodgers, but how long is he going to be playing? How long are we going to have him for? And what's the money situation looking like? How much compensation do we got to give up? Still got to build this defense. Got to think about that. This defense still isn't where it needs to be at a playoff level. So whatever we do is got to make sense with Aaron Rodgers as far as the money and what we're giving up to improve this team. If we go with a rookie, What rookie do you feel like is, what rookies do y'all feel like are ready to start right now? To me, only Bryce Young and CJ Stroud are ready to start right now and ready to plug in right now, and we'll take our lumps with them as rookies. Those are the only two. Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, you know what I mean? I feel like those are more projects, you know what I mean? And those are more, they need to be groomed and sat for a year to learn the NFL system, learn how to do certain things. So it's going to be real interesting to see what we do going forward. I'm still excited, you know what I mean? I'm excited to see what they do. I'm excited to see the plan moving forward. And hopefully we go into a new era of Raiders football, and it's a prominent era. So once again, my name is Panama Fargo. This is the Raider Rundown. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. And once again, bro, we always keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.